New information has been uncovered tonight into the death of a former Benton County fire marshal who died on the same day he was asked to answer questions about embezzlement. Mark Trollinger died in a fiery crash back in July after his vehicle hit a concrete barrier along I-49 near Lowell. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker joins us live with this new information. Catherine?
In a report released today, the Benton County Sheriff's Office is accusing former Fire Chief Mark Trollinger of stealing thousands of dollars from bank accounts of the 3 volunteer fire departments where he was fire chief, including here at the Hickory Creek Fire Department.
Mark and I had been friends for quite a long time leading up to this, so it was quite the shock to discover.
Trollinger was the fire chief for Hickory Creek, Highway 94 East, and Pleasure Heights volunteer fire departments until he resigned in February. In June, while doing a routine audit, current chief Eric Smith says he discovered purchases on the department's accounts from Zales, travel websites, and other purchases that were not authorized.
We operate on such a small budget to begin with, and we have to really work hard to manage our finances. And for someone that had been integral in managing finances so long out here, knew how hard it was to have the money that we had to do what we do.
Benton County Sheriff's Office started an investigation and asked to meet with Trollinger. When he didn't show up, an investigator said in his report that he learned Trollinger had died in a car crash. The report says Trollinger was the only person who had access to the 3 bank accounts. Since Trollinger's death, the investigation has been closed.
We've taken steps to ensure that it doesn't happen again. We've got more layers of security on our financial transactions. We've gone to 2 signatures on every check. We have multiple people on the bank accounts now so that lots of people can look at that.
The amount of money taken from the 3 departments' bank accounts is still something they are working to figure out, but Smith believes it's more than $50,000. I'm live in Hickory Creek, covering news where you live. Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
All right, Catherine, thanks. Trollinger was also the Benton County fire marshal before resigning earlier this year. He had a 25-year career in fire service.